Hey, you know what's going on? I have talked to a lot of people from Miami, off of California, New York. I have no love for God in me. When they taking Yellow Breeze and Liontown, when fights was breaking out at that hotel, and the DA was in that thing, when Garland police had to help me, and they believe Yellow Breeze and them, people want to sneak up and want me to forgive. Where Governor Abbott crossed that line with the courtroom, tried to break my mindset and cross that line racism. Governor Abbott, you have no love for God. You believe in your people to them. Put their people first. They people over God and disability. And they matters the most right over lies and racism. The mayor said racist thing. They had that call when I found out about the business from the mayor. I had to do a lot of research. That's fine, but niggas were hatred and scheming. Niggas and lies, and then they gonna send me a letter. I tore that letter up. No, the civil rights and all of them coming. These niggas keep on wanting to try me. But they believe in the lies that they did in Dallas. When I called I called when fights was breaking in. I called about a blueprint. I didn't call to pretend to be him. The DA was watching in the mall when I'm talking to people. I want nothing to do with you, man. Don't fake your love for me. Niggas faking their love for me. Faking their love for God. Betray God. Like say the Texas did. And God don't trust you. You betray that trust. You betray, but you racism names been saying that. You what about all that treated the same? What about all of God's children up? BG with Booster talking about Booster, you're a liar. When I connected with people in California, New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, and I'm sitting up there on the website talking to people on website, and everybody telling me, but I hope you make it. But Booster trying to destroy that with racism and lies. Dumb and retarded, you scared of your little brother MO3, right? But you put me in, I talked to people in Mexico, UK wanted to be on my team. But this man want to sit up there and lie and snakes and niggas, then you gonna send me a letter? And the civil rights and the Justice Department think they have no consequences. And you think the mayor gonna let Trump, he must think Joe Biden gonna let them just be free after these dumbass niggas doing what they doing. He gonna let them just be free. The Justice Department, because they privileged and just hide things and let them be free. No, I Joe Biden, the civil rights know you. You carried out that little racist line threat. And he think he can get away with it. He think he can get away with it. When I don't want nothing to do with you, I want nothing to do with you, man. You had no right. Then you had an informant in there. You had no governor. You ain't slipped by a long shot. If you would have talked to Trump, you wouldn't have did what you did. When Trump was down here and Trump was watching me on social media, you wouldn't have did what you did. If you so clever and smart, if you so clever and smart, the way you is a hypocrite. If you so clever and smart the way you are, I did nothing wrong. If you so clever and smart, when I got terrorized in the community and your community throws stones, no, baby, you did nothing wrong. And you so clever and smart, and they think that's funny. The black people that try, the same mayor, the same black people acting like an ass that's sitting up there in that part of the state of Texas, stay away from me. Don't fake your love for me when you fake your love for God. You don't love God. You don't love because you won't be doing this. They care. I asked for Judge Kennedy arrest and the prosecutors, everybody involved, and see if I'm going to get it or not. And they just sent me a letter, racist ass claim. They sent me a letter. They just sent me a letter, right? They just sent me a letter. But Joe Biden gonna let y'all get away with things. Yellow Breeze is a liar. Y'all wanted this so bad, right? The police knocked on my door. You know what the character police say? You're doing good at picking up a book. But our enemy watching. Our enemy that wanted to come up and play dumb. And Governor Abbott, you had no right to do what you did. Don't act like you love me and love God, but you want somebody to forgive. You carried out that threat and had that informant in there. Don't ask me that. You got a Texas state and American flag on your neck. God said, I see how far you is. You willing to betray me over and over again. I'm going to get kicked out. God said, let whatever happen, happens. That's so how the laughing and the criticism is. Leave me alone. I had to go through all of this, and you let that damn courtroom deal what they did. Governor Abbott, I don't want nothing to do with you. And anybody in Texas, anybody that wants something, they should be a damn shame to themselves. You're wrong. When I called the local government about Social Security, you told me to shut up. When the caution, y'all didn't want to hear nothing I had to say, and you don't want to hear it now. That's racism and criticism. Racism and criticism. When a disability call about a Social Security neglect and abuse, and the local government tell me to shut up. The same time I'm doing what the call center told me to do, and they give me the local government number, and your local government tell me to shut up. You are a hypocrite. But what we fight for don't matter. What we fight for, look at Trump decide on the business side. God always had vision. God had vision. You had no right. You had no right. You had no right. Governor Abbott, you have no right. I have asked for your arrest. Then they talk about no claim because they allow you to do it. They allow you to do it. They allow your lies and your community and Trump voters. But if I file a civil rights complaint on the Trump voters, baby, we ain't the same. We ain't the same. We ain't the same. We ain't the same. You put my life in danger and you don't care? You don't care about a disability, but you and Trump side with these businesses? I can't even go to a Social Security office because stuff was taken away from me in Garland. But I don't have no voice when a call center told me to go. But you're the hypocrite. You're the hypocrite. You're the hypocrite, right? You're the hypocrite. When a call center say, you go to a local office and go, I can't even go because stuff was being taken. You act like that's fun. That's funny. What your community did. And you show no remorse. You show no remorse. Let me tell you, I told Doug McMillan and I told the Justice Department, he only said because Trump stepped in. Doug McMillan didn't, none of them didn't want to listen to him. The hypocrites of racism didn't want to, but we gotta forgive. We gotta forgive when humans cross that line. Why forgive when Doug McMillan lied? You're a hypocrite. But I guess a judge is gonna have sympathy for you because you follow orders. And they don't see truth and honesty, right? They don't see what's going on. They don't see what your call center did. But they'll stand by you because you got power. right? But our voice don't matter. Governor Abbott, I don't need your voice. The people need you. God don't need you. He don't need you. You need them. He need them. You so much trust in power. When God give you power, you don't know what to do with it. You don't even know when something's wrong to overturn it. You don't even know what to do when God gives you the power. You trust in them. You don't know what to do. You need them more than you need God. And God said you will never understand me. Everybody calling me gay. Say what you want to say. God said, I tell your loved ones I'm in my heaven sleeping. But they don't know my spirit have left my heavens. When I tell people say they get gay, this imaginative thing of people going through trauma. But you have to understand the trauma to get through whatever you think you are. You have to acknowledge that you've been through something. You can heal and understand that and get back to living the world. You just think of that because you've been through trauma. It's a fiction. It's imagination. You can't heal what's inside of you. God gave me many dreams, and I had to understand those things. I have talked to people in Mexico, all over the globe, in Haiti, everybody in different parts of the globe about this project. And it's sorry that Mexican had to go down because of jealousy. What war that you winning? For trying to get my government attention and ignore me? The call center ignoring me? What you gonna win? Words? What you gonna win? I told Lil Wayne, and I say Lil Wayne, and I told Joe Biden, and I told the Justice Department, Lil Wayne got a song, This Is Deep, of getting your point crosses the line a little bit. Just hope somebody remember that. You cross it with dignity and respect. If somebody don't remember you, they remember rap. Governor Abbott, you have no right in Patrick. I show no love for people because when you did it, you should have thought about it. When you did it, you let your community with racism. You let your community throw stones in the businesses. You believed in them. You put your faith in them. And you still doing it. You still doing it. You still doing it. You still doing it. And they walking around, driving around, looking like an asshole. The enemy and the spirit. Then you got the nerve to write a letter. God said, I tell your letter up when I see the spirit of my enemy. And everybody want to know me to keep doing and keep hiding. What you want? But people want people to live in something where women and other people want to treat people wrong. Want me to live in something. Want me not to hold my head out high, or women being racist and people in business being racist and people friends, they say they friends treating you bad. You think I care about all of that? Doug McMillan only caught. He just mad because Trump stepped in. He wanted to play. Now give me my money. From 2019 from 2996, from 1216, and from the store in Addison. Give me my money. God said, give me. When black and white, Governor Abbott don't care. But when somebody step up and fight, he want to care. Him and his senators got a problem. Him and his legislators and his community got a problem. But when somebody sued him and stepped up and sued a Ticket to Work program, and you got, no, I want nothing to do with you, man. And then they got the nerve to send me a letter. Those racist cowards, signed by, he got the word to send there. You playing a part with them. Look at it. Y'all playing a part with each other. Racism or black and white teaming up with each other. No, don't play innocent when you know I'm warning you. If Joe Biden don't take y'all to jail, I'm warning you. Don't play the dumb civil rights. God don't care about proof when he see the spirit with y'all lying, blind self. I'm done.